Okay, welcome. Today I'll be reviewing and eating and showing you how to cook these A-Sha Tainan Taiwanese sesame sauce noodles. They're thin noodle variety, and as you can see by the ingredients, they only have 290 calories, which isn't very much. But first off, let me show you what you'll need. So first off, you'll need some scallions, whatever scallions you have, some sesame seeds, a colander, for straining the noodles, a medium-sized pot for boiling water, a pair of chopsticks, and a medium bowl, as well as the noodles themselves. And first, let's get started. Whenever you're cooking, first thing you should do is wash your hands. Lather up and make sure they're nice and clean before you start cooking. Okay, now let's begin. First thing you should do is fill up the water, because you want to get that on the stove pretty quickly. That's really important. Make sure to not fill it up too much. Fill it up like maybe halfway, or pretty much just to fill up the bowl to submerge the noodles. See, that's good. That's a nice amount right there. Now we'll put it on the stove. Okay, you should set it to high. Yeah, if your burner worked, you should set it to high. Okay, that's better. There we go. Now we'll wait for that to boil. While you're boiling that water, you should prepare your scallions. With the noodles, wash your scallions, make sure there's no imperfections, and then take a sharp knife like this one, and just cut them up fine, for a small bowl of noodles. These are pretty asymmetrical scallions. I don't have the best scallions, so just cut them however you wish. I'm not much of a chef myself, but we're not trying to make the perfect scallion cuts here. We're trying to be safe and just cut some scallions, watch out for your knuckles, don't cut your knuckles, and yeah, in the end they should pretty much look like that, nice and scalliony. Now we'll be looking at the noodles. These are thin noodles. Actual normal Tainan noodles are kind of thick. Here's the sesame sauce. I kind of like sesame flavored things. That's the sauce that comes with. This isn't a soup, Oh, there's our water. It's boiling. Nice. So, water's boiling. So we'll put in our noodles, and we'll let that sit for 2 minutes. So, okay. Now 2 minutes has elapsed, so we're gonna stir it up, make sure it's not a square, separate those noodles a little, and now we're gonna take it off and strain it out with our colander that we've left in the sink here. Shake around those noodles, make sure there's no more liquid. Make sure they're nice and clear of water, because this isn't a soup. We're making noodles with sauce. So yeah, let the water drain out, shake it around. We want to make sure they're still warm. So warm dish. Okay, so we'll put in our noodles, and then we'll get our sauce. Shake these around. We'll get our sauce, and make sure you know which side of the packet the little tear thing is on, so you don't spend half a minute looking at it. Okay, there we go, I got it. Just pour that all over there. And now we'll take our chopsticks and just stir these noodles up. Stir them up, make sure the sauce gets on everything. We don't want the sauce to pool at the bottom of the bowl because that's going to be a little disgusting. We want the sauce to be all over the noodles and completely cover them. You know, we want those noodles to be completely covered with sauce, you know, nice and covered. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my scallions here. Just slide those onto there. Watch out for any scallions that you missed. And I just put those back in the bowl. Clean off the knife. And now we'll take our sesame seeds. I know you don't use those very often. And just sprinkle them over the dish. Yeah, that's it. Just sprinkle them all over. And just put those back. And now for the chopsticks. And there's the money shot right there. Nice. Excellent, excellent. Now let's see how these things taste. Yeah, on first bite, you know, I really like sesame dishes, and I really like these noodles. The sesame sauce is pretty great, and with the added scallions and sesame seeds, it really brings the whole dish together. It's perfect lunch, you know? It's really good. Thank you for watching. And here are the factory instructions that I'll leave you with.